Second assignment that you see here deals with the test score instructions. What you'll be doing here is you'll be creating a new workbook, and you're going to be using the information I give you in this video. So there won't be an assignment or an Excel file for you to download. You're just going to use this information that I've given you here. So you're going to create a new workbook. So basically start a new Excel document, or I should say a spreadsheet. So you would just go to File, New, go to a blank workbook, and this is what you should end up with. So you're going to create the new worksheet, and it's in the information shown on the left. So this is what you're going to come up with here, and then you'll be ready to move on to number 3. So what this is asking you to do here is you're going to create a chart. Right? Anytime you create a chart, the most important thing to remember is that you have to select the information before you create the chart. So I'll give you an example here. If you go into the Insert tab, this is where you find your charts, and what we're going to look for is a clustered column chart. You can hover over these, and your size of your screen may look a little bit different. And we'll look here, and we'll find this is a custom column chart, just a 2D one. So if I click on it, you're going to notice nothing appears. So remember, you need to make sure you select. I'll click on A1, select all the way through C16. I go under Insert. I'll click on the clustered column chart. And now you can see that I have information up here for my chart. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger to see because I don't care about the information behind. So to go through this information here, just go through this quickly. It says include an above chart title for the chart test scores. So you have this chart title here. You can make that an easy change here. But most of your stuff you're going to go through is up on top. If you click on Format, excuse me there, I got to make sure I click on my chart first and then the stuff will appear. I am going to go under Design. So under Design, over on the left side here, it says Add Chart Element. This is where you're going to have almost everything you need. You're going to go to Chart Title. You can go Above Chart, okay, and you could just call it Test Scores. Create an appropriate horizontal and vertical access titles on number 5. Then go to Add Chart Element, go to Access Titles, the primary horizontal. That will be the name of the individual. Access titles for the vertical. You can see it sideways. You can put test score. Next one, data labels. Data labels will be the information that's right on the tip of the bar. So if I go under Add Chart Element, go to Data Labels. It's asking here in number 6, data labels should be included for both tests and be located on the outside end. So your outside end is located here. Now what you're going to notice here is that they're a little clustered. You may not be able to see. So don't do anything with that yet. I want to change it to 10-point font. So I'm going to click on one, and just so you know, it's just clicking on the ones that are red right now. Go back to my Home tab, and I change it to 10-point font. Now I want to change the ones that are blue. Change that to 10-point font. Now you'll notice here, and you can make this a little bit bigger, but I want to be able to see every single number. So if you want to be able to move, let's say this 95, I'm going to have to click it once and then twice, and now I'll be able to move it a little bit more. Let me zoom in, it'll be easier for me to grab it. So I get the 4-way arrow, then I can move it. If you move it too far away, you'll get that line that appears that goes to that column, and that's just fine. So go ahead and you would move all of those data labels. Finish up, place the legend. You'll see the legend is also located in the Add Chart element. See you have the data labels, data table. You have the legend located here. The name's alignment custom angle should be at -45 degrees. For that, you're going to need to click on the names here on the bottom, a little trickier, and you should have information that pops up here on the right. And I'm going to make you kind of look through this because I got to look for it for a second. And you're going to find where you can change the position of what the direction is going to be. So in the end, what you'll have to look at is they'll be at an angle instead of just horizontal across. And I know it's in here somewhere, and I may have to show you guys where to find that. And then the last one, the column bars can be any color of your choosing, but test 1 and test 2 should be highly differential colors. So I'm asking you to pick different colors, click on one of them, and you can change it to any color that you want. When you're done, go ahead and print it out. And when you print it, all I want you to do is just to print the table, or excuse me, the chart. I do not want